NBC News in depth tonight, the surprising story of a former al-Qaeda insider. It was over a year before 9/11. A Pakistani-British man told the FBI an incredible tale, that he'd been trained by followers of Osama bin Laden to hijack airplanes, and he confessed he was now in America to carry out an attack. But the FBI had its suspicions about this man, so what did they do about it? Told his story in an exclusive interview with NBC News senior investigative correspondent Lisa Myers.
In March 2000, Niaz says he was down and out, waiting tables in a curry house north of London, overwhelmed by gambling debts, increasingly drawn to the message of a radical local imam. The imam extolled Osama bin Laden and rewards of dying for jihad. Soon Khan is approached by two men.
First he said, "Alright, we can help you." And they say, "How can you help me?" I said, "Okay, come sit in the car." I said, "Did you heard Osama name?"
So they mentioned Osama bin Laden?
Yeah, it's Osama.
Khan tells NBC News that for the next few weeks, he was trained by al-Qaeda to hijack passenger planes and sent to the U.S. But when he told the FBI, headquarters was skeptical and ordered him released.
I told him before the 9/11, about more than a year, we hijacking in America airline.
Khan says he was sent to Lahore, Pakistan, and along with perhaps 30 others, taught hijacking basics. Smuggle guns and other weapons through airport security, techniques to overpower passengers and crew, and get into the cockpit. Did you think about all the other people you would have killed?
No.
You didn't care?
Not that time. If I die, it doesn't matter, because this life anyway, it's no good.
After about a week, Khan says he was given money to fly from Pakistan to Doha, Qatar, London, Zurich, back to London, then to New York, observing flight operations. Upon landing at JFK Airport, Khan says he was supposed to go to this taxi stand, find a man in a white prayer cap, and use a code.
We say, "Your name Babu Khan." And you be saying, "Yes, my name Babu Khan." Your name Babu Khan. You say, "Yes, my name Babu Khan."
Khan claims he got cold feet. Instead of meeting his contact, he slipped away, gambled away all his money, and in fear turned himself in and confessed.
I've been to Pakistan. I know about this hijacking, something going on.
For 3 weeks, the FBI in Newark interrogated Khan, created composite drawings of his terrorist trainer and a fellow student, wired Khan up and took him back to JFK, hoping to smoke out other conspirators. But no luck. Congress's 9/11 report confirms that in April 2000, an unnamed walk-in told the FBI he was to meet 5 or 6 persons, some of them pilots, who would take over a plane and fly to Afghanistan or blow the plane up. NBC News has learned Khan passed not 1, but 2 polygraphs. A former FBI official says Newark agents believed him, but word came from headquarters, quote, "Return him to London and forget about it." But the FBI insists it investigated Khan's allegations thoroughly, could not confirm them, and had no grounds to hold him. You show up, you say you've been trained by al-Qaeda to hijack an airplane, and they let you go.
Yes.
So when 9/11 happened, what went through your mind?
Maybe same plan, maybe same training.
There's no evidence Khan was part of the 9/11 plot, but lawyers for 9/11 families urged him to tell his story, arguing it reveals a major missed clue. As for Khan, he now plans to go back into the shadows, branded by some a terrorist and others a traitor to the cause. Lisa Myers, NBC News, London.